Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Teresa and I am a woman who likes to make people feel good while helping you build real digital assets without losing your mind. So if you have scrolled through Instagram or TikTok lately, you have probably seen Ariel Pryor. She's 21 years old, a multimillionaire, flashing stunning aesthetic visuals and telling you that you can escape your 9 to 5 by selling simple digital products using her Build a Boss mentorship. And if you're like me, the very first thing that popped into your head was, okay, what's the catch? And is this another internet scam? So today we are taking a magnifying glass to Ariel Pryor and her business ecosystem. We aren't just looking at the flashy lifestyle clips. We are doing a full zero trust architectural teardown of her business model. Okay. How did a teenager from the south side of Chicago actually make millions? Is her marketing framework a legitimate blueprint that will make you money, or is it just a clever loop where you paid her thousands of dollars just to learn how to sell her course to someone else? More importantly, I'm going to show you how to steal her exact strategies for free so that you don't have to spend a dime of your hard-earned cash. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Teresa again. I don't sell coaching, okay? I don't have a masterclass to pitch you at the end of this video, and I drop the absolute, unedited truth on online businesses so you don't get played. Let's look at what's really going on behind the aesthetic. Now, before we tear down the course, we have to look at the woman behind the brand, because a lot of fake gurus on the internet buy a fancy rental car for a weekend, take some photos, and pretend they are rich. Okay, Ariel Pryor is actually different, and this part actually surprised me. She didn't start out selling courses. She started out as a high-level professional dancer and choreographer. At the exact same time, she started a hairstyling business out of her bedroom at 14 years old. But by the time she was 17, she had scaled her hair game to multiple six figures, eventually opening a physical luxury salon in Chicago before she even turned 19. So let's establish baseline fact number one. Ariel Pryor actually knows how to hustle, market, and run a real-world business. She did not get rich just from selling PDFs. But that brings us to her current pivot, online marketing, her school communities, and the high-ticket mentorships. This is where things get interesting, and this is where you need to be incredibly careful before you hand over your credit card.
I ran a 5-day challenge. Tickets were $97 for general and $197 for VIP. And the energy in there was different from anything I've ever felt before. Because people weren't just scrolling past something. They were actually showing up live, taking notes, actually applying the homework every day. And I was very intentional about how each day flowed, because a 5-day challenge, this is the nurture sequence. So on day one, you got to wake them up, all right? And then day two, you got to break their current thinking. And then day three, show them the opportunity that's in front of them. Day four, you build the belief. And then day 5, you position the offer. So by the time I even brought up my $5,000 program, they already knew that they needed it. That's the part that people skip. They try to pitch an offer before there's any belief in the room and then wonder why nobody is buying it. You have to nurture someone to spend $5,000 with you.
All right, so let's talk about the actual business model she teaches inside of her academy. If you look at her content, it is beautifully curated. It's the aesthetic workspaces, the clean fonts, the high vibe lifestyle. She focuses heavily on digital products and faceless marketing. But if you strip away the beautiful lighting, what is she actually teaching? She is teaching social media funnel architecture. She shows you how to find a niche, set up a simple storefront like Stand Store or Beacons, and script short form videos with high retention hooks that drive people to click the link in your bio. And her secret weapon to make this whole process brain dead simple for her students is an AI agent tool called Manus IM. Instead of teaching people how to code or manually configure confusing websites, she shows her students how to use Manus to build out their storefronts, automate their research, and deploy entire landing pages using basic text prompts. It is AI automation, and she uses it to show absolute beginners how to launch a digital presence on autopilot. Now, honey, that part is completely legit. That is how modern e-commerce works. But let's talk numbers, because gaining access to her blueprint and her inner circle is not cheap. Ariel has scaled her pricing into a highly profitable multi-tiered funnel. If you just want a taste of her world, she sells her VIP challenge rewatch videos for $47. If you want to join her basic intentional marketing academy community on school, that will run you about $37 a month. But if you want the main event, her signature Build a Boss 6-week mentorship blueprint, that requires a $300 deposit up front, followed by a payment plan that brings the total price tag to around $1,500. Now, if you want to go all the way into her 7-figure digital inner circle, that climbs into thousands of dollars a month for high level coaching. Okay. A massive portion of the people buying these types of courses aren't creating unique products. Okay. They are buying the course, utilizing master resale rights or affiliate loops, and then turning around to create content that says, look at how much money I made selling this course. Click my link in the bio, the course, so you can sell it too. Click my link to buy the course so you can sell it too. That is a circular economy. It's a marketing loop, okay? If the only value of a product is teaching people how to sell the product itself, it's not a sustainable business. It's a house of cards. If you want to build a real digital asset, you need to apply her marketing frameworks and her Manus.im automation setups to a real skill, a real business, or a real product. Otherwise, you're just chasing a trend. And this is exactly why you see so many mixed reviews online. The people who enter her mentorship expecting a magic button that makes them rich overnight, they fail and they call it a scam. The people who enter and study her exact video frameworks and apply it to their own boutique and their own hair salon or their own freelance business, they actually win. But let me save you $1,500, okay? You do not need a luxury mentorship to learn how to do this. Before I show you the exact 3-step formula to copy her entire system for free, do your girl a massive favor. If you are tired of the internet gurus gatekeeping information and you want more honest, zero trust deep dives like this, hit that subscribe button right now. We are building a community of smart entrepreneurs who dominate their systems without getting fleeced. All right, so let's talk about how you can learn this entire game completely on your own, okay? If you want to replicate her success without the price tag, you need to master 3 specific steps using free resources right here on YouTube. Step number 1, reverse engineer the curation. Don't buy a course on aesthetics. Go to CapCut or Canva, look at Ariel's highest performing videos, count how many seconds pass before the text changes, and notice how she uses high contrast fonts and ambient background videos. Copy the pacing and not the words. Step number 2, master the hook story offer framework with free automation. Every single one of her viral videos follows a simple direct response script. First, the hook, a bold claim of a relatable frustration in the first 3 seconds. Next, the story, the social proof of the quick explanation of how she solved it. And finally, the offer. Tell them to comment a keyword to get a tool. Instead of paying $1,500 for a coach, you can go straight to AI platforms yourself. You can log into tools like Manus.im or free automation builders and set up your own text-to-page workflows in under 10 minutes using their free trial credits and YouTube tutorials. Step number 3, use free platform training. You don't need a coach to show you how to set up an online store. Platforms like StanStore, School, and Shopify have entire YouTube channels and step-by-step help centers that explains every single button for free. They want you to succeed so they can process your payments. So their free training is often better than a guru's paid course. So what is the final verdict on Ariel Pryor? She is absolutely legit as a business owner and a marketer. She has a real story of overcoming insane adversity, and her hustle is undeniable. But her $1,500 mentorship blueprint, it isn't magic. It's just well-packaged foundational marketing and AI execution. If you have the money and you need someone to hold your hand, her communities offer great networking. But if you are strapped for cash, do not go into debt for an online course. The information is already out here for free. Have you seen her content on your feed, and would you ever pay $4,700 or $700 or $47 for a replay or $1,500 for a mentorship? Let's talk about it in the comment section. Now, don't forget to like, subscribe to the family, and stay sharp. I'm Teresa. Own your systems. Keep your money in your pocket. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.